Okay. Okay, so we're heading back down. Okay, there is other trails that you can take down that way, which is them or there. But we're gonna go back this way. So if you've been up here before and you've done all the trails, I heard something in the bush down there, maybe a little lizard. Have you been down that far or down there? If you have, let me know. So we're just gonna start heading back down. I'm not sure yet if we're going to do all of it. Okay. Can't access here. Huh. Apparently there's cameras in around there. So there must be something down in there that's dangerous, maybe. You can see that tree now. There's like a big gap down there too, look. Wow. Well, another termite mound over there. Or an ant mound maybe. Some kind of insect mound. So this forest, the Karawatha Forest, get the marbles out of my mouth, isn't very popular. Like, it's fairly quiet. I've only seen a few people on this trail, but the Discovery Centre, wow, there was people everywhere. I half expected it, being school holidays, but that is just nuts. There's even a bus that pulled up, and the bus was full of people. So it does get packed. The Karawatha Discovery Centre does get packed. So be mindful of that. If you don't like a lot of people, stay away from it during the school holidays. So there's another tree down over there. Okay, so this is the way back down this hill. Even though you can't see it on the screen here, it is very steep coming up and down. I'm not talking much because I'm trying to concentrate on walking down here. There is some loose gravel and rocks here. Wow. And the last thing I need to do is slip here. pity the camera doesn't pick up how steep the path is. I mean, when you look at it like that, it just looks like it's flat. It's a glitch in the matrix, I swear there is. Okay, so that was the Pirates Rock and the other trail, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do up there either. So we're gonna head back this way. Because we're gonna go up the other side of the park as well, where those picnic tables and the bridges too, because there's stuff over on that side as well. I thought it might have looped around, but it doesn't look like it does. But on the map it did. But yeah, we're just gonna head back the way we came. I didn't see much of the wildlife. I might see some more birds, maybe. There's no reptiles out and about. There's small lizards like geckos and that, but none of the big reptiles. Which is a shame. I like seeing snakes and lizards and water dragons and all different kinds of reptiles. All kinds of animals, actually. I think seeing them out in their natural habitat, like here in the bushland, is much better. Wow, first plane. Okay, I think I came from this way. Yeah, because we came up and saw the glasses there. Yep, so, yep, definitely this way. It's not a topic of the day or anything like that. It's just a general question. What are your pet peeves? What really pisses you off? For me, it's people saying that they're going to do something and then completely and utterly lie to your face and say, like, say you meet someone and they say they want to be your friend, let's have coffee, stuff like that. You get the phone numbers, you give them yours, they give you yours, and they say, oh, ring me, ring me if you need to talk to me, or, we'll have coffee, or stuff like that. And then they never contact you. It's like, what is the point? Why do people feel the need to lie? It's so degrading for that person and the person you're doing it to. I mean, that one thing where they say, oh, let's have coffee, or let's be friends, or anything to that effect. Let's meet up one day. That could give that person hope. And then when you don't respond, or they don't respond, that hope is then it gets dropped, or you feel really bad. You wonder whether you've done something. So I want to know, why do people feel the need to constantly lie to other people? And this has happened to me so many times. Now, I meet people while I'm doing YouTube here. Then they say, oh, I like your channel. What's your channel? I'll look you up. Oh, I had a couple of people over the weekend say they absolutely love the idea behind my channel, why I want to do it. All nice as pie, and then nothing. So I want to know, why do people feel the need to constantly lie? Be truthful for once. I am sick and tired of people lying. Show some respect for yourself and for other people. And if you're one of these types that does that all the time, think about what you're doing to that person. Think about how you're giving them hope only to tear it away from them. I think that's disgusting, degrading, and uncalled for. If you have no intentions of communicating with that person ever again, don't tell them that you're going to do it. Or don't even ask for the number or anything like that. That's my personal opinion. I want to hear your opinions. Have you had it done to you? Or have you been the one doing it to people? And if you are one of those types of people that do it, why do you do it? What motivates you to lie to people? Or what motivates other people to lie to people? It's much easier telling the truth than it is a lie. With a lie, you have to constantly remember what you said, whereas the truth just comes straight out. But that is my personal opinion. Let me know yours. No judgment here. I'm curious. I want to know why people need to lie. What are the ideas behind it? Why do they feel the need to do it? It's a general question and it's open for discussion. Put down in the comments your thoughts, your feelings, whatever. I'm just curious. as we walk through the Karawatha Forest Park, or trail. You can hear another bird in the background, providing the mic's picking it up. I'm hoping it is. Look at that tree. Wow. That's seen some stuff. And there's that tree. That would have made a big, big bang. Look at this one. They've cut the tree down. I don't know where it went, but look at that. Wow. This definitely feels like a summer's day. And there's that other tree that fell down. It was like if you were walking along here and the tree fell down as you're walking past. But I guess you would hear it falling too. There's another tree down and another trail up there. So people made their own trails, but if you're coming here, stay to the main path, like this one here. Okay, just had to stop for a drink. When you're going bushwalking, make sure you bring plenty of water, insect repellent, hat, sunscreen. I mean, I don't, but yeah. I bring plenty of drink and sometimes insect repellent, but I don't wear a hat. I bring plenty of drink. Wow, there's so many trees down. Wow. Well, I think that tree there, it's lying there, came from this one. It looks about the same size. Well, maybe. It looks about the same. Maybe someone just dragged it off in between the trees, maybe. Well, look at that one. That's a 3-trunk one. There's a broken one there. Wow. Into the spooky forest. Look, that's a 3-trunk one. Wow. I think that might have been the one we saw earlier. Okay. I think we go down that way. Yep. We've got okay and a bit to go before we get back to the picnic area. But look how cool that is. We saw this at the beginning of the video. Still can't really see. It's supposed to be turtles around here. So I don't know. Maybe. But it's really hard to see in the water. I'm not seeing anything in there. Right, we're going this way. Yeah. Still got a kind of bit to go. The hell. I know the sun's a bit in pain, but trying not to get the sun in it. There's something you don't do. Walk around bush consultants. When you're going bushwalking, you always gotta have better shoes and thongs. That's just asking for trouble. We're up to the concrete bit. They had originally put down mattresses and then concreted over the looks of it. I don't know. Or cloth. Because most of that was cloth at one stage. But that was just silly. Walking around the bush and thorns. Well, we're nearly back up to the picnic area. This will be a long video, but it'll be one video. There'll be a couple of short videos as well. So please check all the videos out that I do today. Oh, and the rest of the videos that I do. So it's been a long walk for me because I've done a couple of other videos today as well. Oh, one big long one as well. So I would highly recommend coming down here. If you're looking for somewhere new to go, this could be the place for you. Most of the path is wheelchair friendly, except for a couple of tracks, but you can avoid them. You don't have to go down those tracks. But this one along here, the main one, is wheelchair friendly. So if you're in a wheelchair and you live close-ish by, come down here. Come on, experience the bushland. Get out and about. Don't stay cooped up in your house. It's no good, trust me, it's no good for you. If I could, I would go out more often, but as it stands, 2 days a week, sometimes more, depending on if there's an event on. Next week and the week after, there's going to be a few more videos. Maybe not so much. Yeah, next week and the week after, there'll be extra videos coming out. So look forward to those ones, wherever I may be. Well, I know where I'm going to be, but it'll be a surprise for you guys. So if you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, do all that fun stuff. Now we went down there at the beginning of the video, so if you want to check that out, go. Well, you would be if you're watching this video. You would have seen it at the beginning of the video. And if you made it all the way through to now, because it's still keep going, there's a little bit extra just past where we started. But if you made it to this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any of the extra stuff either. But it is nice and cool here as you're walking through here. Most of it's all shade, which is good. Wow, look how weird that tree looks. Definitely different. Can't unsee that now. It's whatever you guys interpret that to be. There's no wrong or right answers to that. It's whatever you interpret it. So, I would highly recommend coming down here. It's a good bushwalk. Get your blood pumping. Other than a couple of hills, most of it's level. Most of it's wheelchair and pram friendly. You can bring your doggies on leads around here, so that's a plus. It'll give you a hell of a workout if you go up a few of those hills.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good yourself?
Pretty good, thanks.
Looks like some of this has got burnt out too. Maybe last year's back then. There are a few sections of the path that it's a little bit muddy, but nothing too major, which is good. There's a few more birds chirping in the background. Hope you can hear them. There is another bushwalk. I think it's over in that direction. It's Karawatha Forest South. Maybe down that way. I may do that one later in the year. I'm not sure yet. I know there's a few more shows coming up, and then there's stuff happening in September. There's stuff happening in October as well, and November. So most of those months, and December. So from from August through to December, there's so many events coming up. Look at that. Look at that. There's actually a target there. How cool is that? Wow. Well, it's not a target as per se, but it's a hole in the trunk there. So I thought it was supposed to loop around, but now I'm not really sure if it does or not. So that's the path leading up there to the power line thing. It's a shame that we didn't see any kangaroos, wallabies, koalas, or anything like that. I saw a few birds. So we're nearly at the point where we started. So then we can go down to the picnic area. Oh look, there's more cars here now. Wow. Okay. So we're nearly to the picnic area. Definitely more cars here now. Wow. Place got suddenly popular. But there's not many people on the track. So now we're going to do down along here. So we'll see what's around here. Right, there's those tracks there. Okay, so you can walk your dogs. We got some picnic tables over here. There. We've got some bushland here that looks like another tree's blown over. Oh, we've got a couple of crows, shocker. Yeah, there's a tap here. So, here you've got a large green area that you can play in. There is picnic tables here, but there are no toilets, which suck. But there is a petrol station up the road, so I guess if it came down to it, you could just go down there. Or go before you come, I guess. Yeah, there's a lovely seat here in the shade. And you've got a nice shady table here. And there is a seat up here that you can sit down here and watch any wildlife that comes here. And I would say there would be wildlife here, but there's no fishing here, which sucks. And I guess that was like a shower, maybe? Question mark. It's not the best water here, but you've got a nice looking bridge here, a nice looking gazebo or shade. Okay, so we got a little section here that they've cleared away so you can come down here. Wow, look at this. This wasn't here last time I was here. And it's been a few years since I've been here. But look at that. How cool is that? Okay. Let's see what's over the bridge. If I can get a good shot without the sun being in there. There we go. Probably be better off on the other side, I reckon. Wow, look at this. Wow. Look at the view here. How cool. I liked how the reflection on the water. You see the trees and that and leaves. And look at this way. This way here you get to see the sun. It's more sunny. Or is it something that just pops its head up? I think it might have been. Look, Fern Gully. Hi. Yeah, that's much a better view that way. There's no sun in the way. Okay, let's see what's down around here. Wow, more hills. Who knew? Oh wow. We could have taken that Cascade Trail back here. Oh well. And oh, that's just under a K, and that's a circuit. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here so I'll do that circuit separate for this one. So I hope you enjoyed this long, I know it's going to be a long video, it may even be 2. So if that's the case, please watch both videos, or the one, depending on if I can get it all in the one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for everyone that has watched the video or videos. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more and different videos. And until next time, fellow travelers, have a good one.